Oh, let me just get some ice. What can we put it in? Okay, I think it's just still... Oh, there we connected. Yeah, I'm gonna put some ice in here. What's up, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Just gonna wave at everybody. Oh, sorry, I always do that. Faye, Han, Sammy. What's up, everybody? So I'm just gonna wait for a few seconds for peeps to join. And then we'll get started. We're doing a very chilled, little light, late lunch for Saturday. I love a Saturday afternoon vibe. Always eat a little later than normal. It's such a nice day here. It's been quite cold for the last 2 days here, which is so random. And it's been really windy and cold. So we got some sun today. So we've been lying in the sun. It's been actually a nice Saturday. It does feel a bit weird on a Saturday not being able to be more social. I don't know if you guys feel that, but I've definitely felt that today. Greg and I have been playing Monopoly and he's...
winning.
Not winning. No one's won yet. We've let it go on ice and we're waiting a little bit. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? I love waving. Anyway, so we're just doing something light. We're eating at 3, so we'll probably not eat dinner. So that's why I moved the live to now. Often, like on weekends, we'll eat at like 3, 4, and then just have like popcorn for dinner. I don't know if you guys do that, but yeah, we do that quite often, hey? Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm quite parched. So we're going to open... a bottle of wine that I got. If you guys have watched my previous stories, I got sent some incredible wine. And we're going to open our first bottle today. We've been waiting with bated breath to pop it open. So Gregor's going to open it for us.
You sound like real alcoholics.
No, I'm joking. No, but we're allowed to. Got sent spoils. We can't not drink them. So this is the
Leeuwinkel
Rosé. Please excuse my pronunciation.
So
I think Faye's on here. Did I pronounce that right? But it is there. Where did I put those little spoils there? So this is the Swartland Rosé 2019. I know, she's laughing. Was that shocking pronunciation? So Greg is going to pop it open. And this is one I'm really excited to try. I love rosé. Greg and I love rosé, especially in the afternoon when it's nice and hot outside. So I'm desperate for a glass. The tasting notes, just out of interest to anybody who is interested, it is aromas of raspberry and pomegranate, followed through with a palette of additional flavors like raw watermelon and tangy cranberry. It's an elegant wine. And then it says, enjoy right now or keep for up to 4 years. Well, we're going to enjoy it right now. So we're really excited about that. Going to give that a try. It's nice and cold. We've actually had it in the fridge. Let's see who's here. Hi, Sarah. Brenton. Lolly. Sorry I missed your call earlier. We were on the phone. Murray. Linz. Kirsty. Just waving at everybody here. Who's here? Hi, Lenny. Okay, let's taste this. It's delicious.
It is good.
It's nice. It's nice and light and very crisp.
You can get the aromas of raspberry and pomegranate.
Is it? Old wine connoisseur here. It's really, really good. I'm going to put a block of ice in. I don't like a lot of ice in my rosé, but everybody's different. As long as it's cold. Greg and my dad love loads of ice. Okay, so let's get started on our vibes today. So we're going to keep it pretty simple. We'd frozen a couple of lamb chops. Don't usually freeze our nyama, but obviously with the situation of a lockdown, it's a very good way to kind of pan out your weeks and what you're going to eat. If you freeze things, it's just one of those things, and it's a good way of storage. So I'm going to peel my butternut. I like to peel it. It's so much easier than using a knife. And I'm going to just roast it. So we're going to eat this with roast butternut. You can do any veg that you have. I'm going to do this whole butternut, which is far too much for Greg and I. But what's nice about roast veg is you can eat it the next day. So I'm very into that. So we're going to roast this whole bad boy. Gregor, would you mind just showing them what you did to the lamb in the meantime? Gregor always seasons the nyama in the house.
Oh. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, and then
no oil on lamb.
Just because it's so fatty, a lot of the oil's going to come out of it anyway.
Put the grill on.
Yeah.
Which side do you want from?
What? The grill, not the flat, I think. What do you think? So I'm just peeling this. Like I said, this is far too much, but we'll eat this in a salad tomorrow, or we'll just eat it. I'm obsessed with butternut. I don't know if you guys like butternut, but yum. So just peel that. You obviously want quite a strong peeler, because I've definitely broke a peeler or two in my time doing this. Just saying. Okay, let me just clean up this mess quickly. Who else is joining here? Nick, what's up? Shasha. Hi, Shal. Who else do we have? No way, but you guys. No way. Oh, I always do that. Sorry. And adjust it again. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday, and you're having a crisp glass with us. If you've just joined, we opened one of the bottles I was so kindly sent from Vinnie Mark Wines. It's delicious. So cheers. Right, so butternut, I just need to quickly get into the oven. So I'm just going to cut it into cubes. But you can roast it however you want. It's just nicer. I love it roasted. So I'm just going to I've put that grill on. Just careful that doesn't get too hot there though. Do whatever sizes. Just try and keep them the same size so they obviously all cook at the same time. And then we would braai, like usually. But it's quite windy today, even though it's a nice day. So we're just going to cook it on our grill here. Gregor is going to do the honors. Do you want to eat that meat then? So you can use that.
I can find it.
I think it's somewhere on the chair there. So I'm just chopping the butternut. Obviously, if you don't like butternut, you can just change it up to potatoes or whatever else you guys like. I'm just trying to do some more of our hard veg. Trying to create a balance between using all of the fresh veg and the hard veg, so it's not all at the same time, if you know what I mean. So we have a variety, because the fresh veg, she on a limit. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Sans. Oh, I don't know how this has done that. I don't know how to get rid of that. How do you get rid of that? That's keypad thing.
I have no idea.
I don't know what I've done here. Oh, there. Well done. Greg sorted it out. Who else is here? Candace, Kerry, Kat, Jay. So nice to see all y'all. Sean Barry, Shah, Gabatsi Smith, Gregor's sister who's a chef. No pressure. She's probably looking at me chop and make mess here thinking I need to clean up. Sorry, Shah. And Sharon. Okay, sorry, I'm procrastinating. Let's get this butternut in the oven. Because I've got to do this like salsa verde kind of pesto vibe. I wouldn't call it a traditional salsa verde and I wouldn't call it a traditional pesto because I don't have all the ingredients. So I'm just going to wing it. But we're desperate for a little herby green vibe on top or with the lamb. So that's what I'm going to do. And we got so much basil in this garden here of my mom's. And loads of mint. So that's what we're going to use to make it. And then whatever ingredients I could find that resemble a salsa verde. Okay. Butternut's in. I'm literally just going to season with salt and pepper. Okay. And then a nice splash of olive oil onto the butternut. And then we're just going to give that a toss. So that's literally all that's going into there. You want to put more? You can put more. We're going to just add a little bit more black pepper to the mix. Fortune, how are you, girl? Okay, sprinkle that. Okay, so this is going straight into the oven. I'm going to do like a grill setting because I want it to be kind of charred. Okay, so that's in the oven. Right. So, we are now going to use our good old faithful. If I actually had a stick blender, I'd prefer to use it. Just because I actually don't want this to be that fine. Like, I really want this like salsa verde vibe to be more chunky, but I don't have one, so we're going to use this, and I don't feel like chopping. Yeah. But you can totally chop. That is absolutely an option. So, into the NutriBullet cup. Let me just wave at all you guys. Hello, hello. It is so good to see you, Fortune. Ashley, hey. New. Katie friend. Who else has just joined? What's up? Fubs. Welcome, guys. If you've just joined, we are doing lamb. And we are doing a salsa verde vibe. I don't have all the right ingredients. And I've just put some butternut in the oven to roast. We're doing like an afternoon Saturday spoil. Afternoon Saturday spoil. We love eating at this time. And then dinner's like chilled. You have like popcorn. Okay. So all this basil from the garden, it looks like a lot, but I want to make extra just so that we can keep it in the fridge. So I'm going to do actually half, because I want to try and make it as chunky as I can, which is a little bit difficult with a NutriBullet. I've got 1 clove of garlic. Can you hear that butternut sizzling? Which is going to go in. I've got a gherkin or a pickle. It's quite huge. That's all I had. I didn't have any tiny ones. I'm going to put in half the mint. I've got some capers. If you don't have capers, it doesn't matter. Just make it work. You just want a nice herby mix. And it is so delicious with nyama. Even beef if you're not into lamb. So I'll put a couple of sprinkles of that in. Okay, put some olive oil, just a nice big glug. Season with salt and pepper. Okay, where's the lid for this bad boy? There. Okay, so I'm just gonna blitz this and then I'm gonna add the rest. I'm gonna try my best to keep it chunky. Okay, so it's semi-blitzed, which is good. And I'm gonna go in with a little piece of palm that I had left. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this lemon zest. Again, just adapt to whatever you have. If you don't have all the stuff, don't stress too much. Greg's cleaning up after. Okay. If you don't have lemon, just maybe a little bit of vinegar. Okay, I'm just going to do half of this. Just catch the seeds. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the rest of the basil. If you got parsley, if you got coriander, just use all that stuff. That will be good. I'm going to add the rest of that. And I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil. I like it to be more saucy. Okay. Okay, so I kind of got it to be a little chunky. The NutriBullet's hard, but that's the vibe we're going for. Okay, Gregor, would you mind just putting that into a jar? And if it needs a little bit more seasoning. Okay, so that's done. Butternut is in, that's the salsa verde. The only fresh kind of garnish I'm going to use is some rocket, just because we have, and my mom has a new garden here, so we're actually quite spoiled with that. So I'm going to do that. Let's see who's on here. Adam, Heather, wonderful Zimbabwe. Okay. Oh, what is that? No, I think he's a jar, like an actual jar. Sorry, we're just putting this pesto away. Or salsa verde, I mean, whatever you want to call it. Or just do a bigger bowl then. Do like one of these. I was thinking just for us to keep it. So I did like so much extra of the green goodness just because I want to be able to keep it. Hi, Claire. Jeremy. Kaylin. Megs. John. Hello, Matt Steele. Okay, so, sorry, I'm getting distracted. It is Saturday, though, so forgive me. Cheers. So we've got the butternut roasting in the oven. I've just done the green goodness salsa verde vibes. And now we are going to grill this delicious lamb. We've got lamb chops. You can do pork chops. You can do steak. I mean, literally whatever you have available, just go with it. It's Saturday, people. It's all about the Saturday spoil. Okay. Ooh, that butternut's smelling good already. Okay, so Greg is gonna, are you ready to start this? Oh, perfect. Okay, so look at what we got here. I'm just gonna top it off just a little bit. So it's kind of like a salsa verde, but it doesn't have all the actual salsa verde ingredients, but you know what, who cares? It's still gonna taste good. So that is gonna get splashed all over the lamb. Busy making a late lunch, so just watching you guys at the same time. Oh, amazing. Ats, welcome, girl. Okay, I'm going to turn you around quick. Gregor's about to put the lamb on the griddle. Turn. This is... there. Okay. Right. So there is these beautiful lamb chops.
Nice and hot.
Must be nice and sizzling because you want that color. Oh, thank you. To be honest, I'm wearing a hat today because I've been in the sun all day and I haven't washed my hair for like 2 days. Maybe 3, possibly 4, but who's counting? Sorry, I turned you around by mistake there. Seems to be the thing I keep doing. Hey Reese, Nick, seeing who's joining. Look at that goodness. Okay, then we got the snazzy little meat press vibe, which is obviously going to help put a little bit of pressure, which is a cool thing.
I heated it up on the grill.
Yeah. Oh, did you heat it up on the grill?
Right.
Look at you go. Also, we like our lamb a little pink, but you guys can obviously cook it as to whatever you like. Hi, Marcel. You can cook it however you like it. Hang on, that's a few minutes. Okay, there we go. Looks really good. The rosemary obviously going to add a little smoky flavor, same as what we do on the braai. I mean, it's not a major thing, but we are so lucky to have rosemary in the garden. Matt, so what is better, long time slow heat 120 140 or quick 180 200? So it depends on how you want the lamb. 2 is really good. If you like pink roast lamb, then you need to go 180 200. If you want low and slow for a long time, pulled off the bone, you need to go 120, 140. Depends on what you want. Are you wanting carved pink lamb or are you wanting pulled lamb?
Depends how much time you've got as well.
Depends how much time you've got on your hands. But I know Zim's going in lockdown, so maybe save the long one for lockdown. Lockdown lamb, people. That's what we're all about here today. Okay, we're going to move this to the next 2. Oh, yum. And if you veggie, then just put something else on the grill, guys. Put some aubergines. Put some mealies. What else, Gregor?
Halloumi.
Oh, yeah. Greg's got a little secret obsession with halloumi on the braai. I know. Lockdown lamb. What's up? If you're just joining, I know, lockdown lad, I'm coming up with these cool names for the meat. Actually, Greg helps me too. He's quite good at that.
I named this one.
Meows. Okay, so that's sizzling. Let me check my my butternut. Gregor, when you're done there, let's open up the butternut and see how it's looking. So we're just doing simple vibes, late Sunday spoil. I keep saying Sunday. The problem with this lockdown is you don't even know what day it is. Saturday spoil. That's what I wanted. So I put the grill on so the butternut would have this charred vibe. Now imagine that. Pull it out one more time for everybody. Okay. With that. Splashed with that. It's going to be real. Claudette, welcome. J. Zach 1. Quarantine quail eggs. Yes, I need some names, guys. I need some good names for these dishes. Quarantine quail. And then if you just joined, just show them that bottle.
Self-isolation sushi.
What? Self-isolation?
Sushi.
Except we're not making sushi in lockdown. Okay, unless, I don't know, a fish jumps into the garden because we're not even allowed to hit the beach and fish. Can you just grab that bottle there and just show the if you've just joined? So this is the wine we're drinking. I got sent such incredible wine from Vinnie Mark Wines, and it's a rosé. It's delicious. Pardon? I pronounced it earlier. I'm going to save you all. I'm not going to pronounce it again. Don't be mean. I pronounced it on my live so everyone can rewatch it. Mitchell, welcome. Javi. Sorry, I think we paused you there for a second. Connection for some reason comes and goes on this other phone. Okay. Claude, I think I waved at you. It's not giving me an option. Okay, that's not getting nice and brown. Okay, so, I mean, do you guys want me to hang in there while we plate, or can I send you photos afterwards? What's the vibe? Okay, let's turn these. Ooh. There we go. So we turn on each side. Look at that bronzed goodness. Like I said, we would braai, but it's a hell of a windy outside. I'm actually going to show you how windy it is. That looks good. Jackie Moon. Okay, so Greg's putting some more. Yeah, do you need that to put that on there?
Not really.
Let's save it for another day. We're all about saving our ingredients, aren't we? Look at these
Just at the end.
Cyril's chops.
And then just at the end, you put them on the end.
Oh yeah, so at the end, this is the fave, is you obviously put them up, facing up on the fat side, and let them get goodness on there. Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to put you back up here, guys, and just turn you now. All right, so, yeah, rationing the herbs is a real thing. That's why we have this delicious goodness. This is like a salsa verde pesto vibe, which we're going to splash all over the lamb. But that's basically it, guys. And let's just check this lamb quickly, that it's not burning.
Butternut.
I mean, the butternut. Good. So the butternut is just going to cook through. It's almost there. You'll be surprised how quick butternut is. I'll be back. And then we're just going to have these lamb chops, like just a chilled out lunch. I also feel like it's such a good time to kind of think about how much we're cooking per meal. And if you are cooking a lot, are you going to be using that for tomorrow? Like I made all this pesto, which I know is going to last the week, this salsa verde green goodness. But just think about, I don't know, do we need two sides with the meat? Or is one enough? Do you know what I mean? I think at this time it's a good thing to think about. So we're just going to do the butternut. We don't really need anything else. Of course, I would want something else, but do I need anything else? Not really. It's going to fill me up. I've got two delicious chops there. I've got delicious butternut and the pesto. So when you're cooking, just think about that. Just think about all those things. We don't really need to be cooking so much stuff for no reason. So that's what we're going to do. I said earlier, if you've just joined, that I'm going to just do a little fresh garnish of rocket. My mom's got loads of rocket in her garden, so we're loving using her vegetable garden while we're here. But yeah, utilize those little spoils, but utilize them wisely, and just make sure that when you use them, they're really going to be worth it. You know, like someone said earlier, I can't remember, rationing the herbs. Hello Lee, hello Matt, Heidi, Alex, welcome guys. So yeah, just think about all of that. And then what I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks, which I'll reiterate in my stories, is just kind of get, you guys to kind of suggest what you want us to cook, what you have at home, and what I can help you with. Because I think going forward, that's also going to be a nice thing for me, just to get challenged. Ophie, hey girl. Sorry, I didn't even know. Mwah. So yeah, I'm going to maybe do a little toll. I keep calling it a toll. What's it called?
Poll.
A poll. I'm going to do a poll so that you guys can kind of just give me ideas of what you have at home, what you stuck with, what you don't know what the hell to use. You've probably got some chicken or some nyama and you don't know what to do with it. So I want to be able to try and help. And that's what the whole thing about this is. I'm so passionate about this kind of cooking, this is basically my life in the bush. Is I get there, I don't know what they're gonna have in that pantry, and 85% of the time it's gonna be tin goodness. So I'm gonna have to utilize those tins. And any fresh produce I have is like a spoil. So the girl gotta look after that stuff, because once it's gone, it's gone. There ain't no extra coming on an aeroplane, do you know what I mean? So this is the kind of cooking that I'm used to. So that's why I think I'm so excited about doing this and excited about doing these lives with you, to show you what's going on. Those lamb chops smell delicious. If you've just joined, Pooms, how are you, girl? But if you've just joined, we're doing lamb, butternut, and some green goodness. Salsa verde meets a pesto. So yeah, that's basically all I have to share with you. We opened a bottle of wine that was sent, which was so delicious. You can check back and have a look at that. But yeah, guys, that's it from me, really. If you just joined, you'll be able to watch what we're doing, and I'll post all the pictures and all the recipes up so you can see what it all ended up looking like. But I hope you are making the most of your Saturday. It's kind of a tricky one, deciding whether you want to know the days or you don't, but it is a Saturday, so treat it like a Saturday. Feel like it's a Saturday. I think that's important. I've been in my cozy all day, chilling in the sun, making the most of the day. But sending your love. I know Zim's about to go into a lockdown, so all my Zimbos, I'm thinking of you, and I'm sure we'll see you on the lives in the weeks to come. But enjoy your Saturday, guys. Until tomorrow, Gregory.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you soon, and have a good Saturday. Bye. Mwah.